be Vail, Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor looking eastbound towards Vail Village first thing this morning. Traffic definitely moving faster today than it was yesterday. But thank you for tuning in for this Wednesday, March 8th.
The traffic is moving a little bit quicker than yesterday. We did get a little dusting last night.
You didn't even correct me. It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Two for Tuesday.
Silly goose.
I don't even listen. It's just you said the 8th, and I go, yeah, it's the 8th. I don't know what day it is either.
It is the 8th.
For crying out loud.
Do you know what today is?
What is it?
Today is International Women's Day. So to all of you super incredible, super powerful women out there, today is your day. Happy International Women's Day.
Absolutely. Happy International Women's Day. A lot happens. A lot to celebrate on a day like today.
A lot to celebrate,
Yeah.
yes.
And
I agree.
Now we're talking at the same time. We're on the same page. Got a lot to go over today. Have a little weather. Got a snow report. See if there's anything in the report with snow. We need some more snow, so we'll see what's coming in. You did promise us a little bit of snow yesterday, and it happened. So thank you for that, Maddie. Thank you for making it happen.
Did you hear the big news?
I did. Vail Resorts is going to stay open until May 1st.
They extended the season by 1 week to really give everyone the opportunity to get out there and enjoy some spring skiing.
Yeah, I think we got a little teaser last week when those temperatures were up in the mid-50s, and now we're going to push it even further, so we hopefully have another week of that.
Yes, and in the press release, they gave a huge shout out to all of the mountain ops teams that are making this possible. So the snowmakers and the lift operators and everyone that rallied together to stick around for that extra week and really let everyone enjoy that spring skiing.
Yeah, when we've done the weather and we've done the resort report in the past, it's like a script, and we've gotten just enough snow to get us by.
Yes.
But Mountain Ops has been up there making it happen, blowing some snow, pushing some things around, making the train absolutely incredible for everybody to get out there and enjoy. So thank you, team out there on the mountain, it's an incredible ski season.
Yes, it is. And like Kevin said, we've got a really good show in store for you. Not only are we going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, that resort report, but the lens of the day so that you know what goggle lens is going to be best for a day like today. And then, of course, we're going to be introducing you to some great people here in our community. Roundup River Ranch, which is one of my absolute favorite nonprofits here in our community. And then we've got the Vail Public Library coming in to touch base on One Book, One Valley now that all of their activities are like really kicking off.
Yeah, everything. There's always something at the library, and you think of the things where things are happening in the library is probably not at the top of the list of what you're thinking, but they do. Yes. Here in the Valley, the library puts on a great show. A lot of events for kids, teens, adults, and this One Book, One Valley has kind of tied all that together.
Yes, and then of course we're going to be giving you a look at what's taking place around and in our community over the course of the next week. So stick around because we've got a really good hour of Good Morning Vail ahead of us. But we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a beautiful day ahead of us. A little bit cooler temperatures taking place first thing this morning, definitely down into the single digits. 5 degrees around 8 a.m., but a high of 26. A slight chance of moisture, mostly cloudy skies throughout the course of the morning. And as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can definitely see that continuing. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of sunshine pop out around that 4 p.m. But between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock is when that high is going to settle in. Mostly cloudy skies, no real threat of precipitation throughout the course of today. But as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver definitely warmer, and they're going to see that sunshine kind of come out in almost full force. 44 degrees in Denver, partly cloudy skies, beautiful sunshine in their forecast. 27 in Vail, 28 in Avon, and then 32 in Eagle. A slight chance of moisture throughout all of Eagle County right now, but that cloud coverage kind of just lingering above us. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, this is when we're going to see that real chance of precipitation coming our way. 8 degrees is our overnight low, scattered showers throughout the evening. So if you are maybe going to get up and do anything early tomorrow, just give yourself that little bit of extra travel time. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are anticipating precipitation for the course of the next 2. Increased snow showers coming our way. 90% chance on Wednesday, 70% chance on Thursday, but then by the weekend, that sun is going to be out in full force. We are going to start to see those spring conditions coming our way, especially on a day like Saturday and Sunday when those temperatures are up into the low 40s. If you're looking for something great to update your wardrobe, maybe some accessories around your house, Lamina Jewelers is the place to go, and we want to thank them for bringing you this weather report this morning. We're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that Lens of the Day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thanks, Maddie, for taking us through that forecast coming up. Exciting to see, hopefully, some more snowfall coming in. But when you're out there on the mountains, it's great to protect yourself, ski or ride safely. Well, Eyepieces of Vail has given us a piece of technology to share with you. This happens to be the Anon WM1. Now with Anon, they go with the size of the goggle with the number on the box. This one happens to be number 1. So it's built for a little bit smaller faces. If you got a smaller face, smaller helmet, it conforms perfectly to the top of that helmet, giving you a seamless gap between the helmet and the goggle. It's also got magnetic face mask integration, which is this MFI. So if you want this face mask that's going to help keep you warm, keep the sun off, keep the wind out of your neck, you can have it on. If things start to warm up and you want to get rid of it, it's as easy as pulling it down, rolling it up and putting it in your pocket, and you're off and skiing or riding again. Another great feature of this goggle is the perimeter venting that keeps the fogging from happening inside the lens. It's very important when you're out there to keep that fog, keep that vision, because vision is precision. So another great feature is if you wear eyeglasses, there's an indentation on the side that allows the glasses not to pinch the side of your face when you're wearing your goggles. So this face mask and this integration is wonderful as far as the magnetic technology. But if you come into a day when you've got a partly cloudy, partly sunny, and you need to change a lens, it is as simple as popping one out and putting the other one right in, and you're off in skiing or boarding with that ease of change of lenses. No more guesswork, no more preparing which goggle am I going to take out today. This Anon system is one and all, has everything that you need. So remember, Eyepieces of Vail, eyepiecesofvail.com. There are 6 locations here in the Valley, and they are the art of vision. Whether it's eyewear, whether it's goggles, go in and talk to their professionals. They are going to set you up with a system and a look that appeals to you. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
In the heart of the Vale Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
We're talking all things taking place in the community right now because there's so many events that are always happening and really to suit everyone in the family.
Sporting, arts, entertainment, you're right, something for everybody.
Yes. And so we're going to kick things off talking about the Veil Symposium because this is an event that they just rescheduled, and it's one of those ones that's really fun to go to. And if you love skiing, riding, or just adventuring in any way, this is one of those things that you're not going to want to miss out on. The Mountain Film Tour taking place on March 15th, starting at 6 p.m. This is a great place to be, only because they're going to be showing so many great films by so many great writers.
Yeah, the documentaries based on showcasing environment, mountain culture, climbing, political issues, so there's a lot that goes into this, and Veil Symposium always has a lot of thoughtful programming, so they go into everything, the arts, the entertainment, the local, the geopolitical, and again, there's something for everybody in their series.
Yeah, so make sure that you check out their website. It's vailsymposium.org for a full lineup of events because not only do they have fun ones with adventures and action, but they've also got some that have an abundance of knowledge, whether you're into the arts or you're into politics or you're into climate change, or maybe you want to go way back in history and learn about cavemen. They just did a whole series on that, so make sure that you check out the Veil Symposium.
Yeah, stimulate your mind, stimulate your curiosity. They've always got some wonderful programming that's going to do that.
Yes, now we're going to make our way to the Vale Performing Arts Center to talk about all of the great activities that they have going on there, and especially the show that you would like to see tonight.
Milos.
Yes.
He is a amazing guitarist. He does everything from Bach to the Beatles, gets on the guitar, strums away, and songs that you know, it's literally mesmerizing the way that this young man plays his guitar.
Which these are always really fun shows when there's an acoustic instrument involved in the Vale Performing Arts Center because it's such a small, intimate venue. The acoustics sound so incredible that getting to be part and getting to watch one of these shows take place it's breathtaking.
Yeah, the sound is so rich when it comes from the Valar Center, and in that intimate setting, it is absolutely incredible when you get to listen to a performer, whether it's comedy or whether it's acoustic guitar like Milos is going to play.
Then over the weekend, there's another great band playing at the Valar Performing Arts Center. Fruition is coming to town, and they just released their new album, and a lot of people are really excited about it as they're going to be a really fun band to see at the Valar Performing Arts Center.
Their blend of vocals and that bluegrass feel, and where the band, they're red hot right now. And I think the name of the band, Fruition, is the perfect name because that's where they are. They have reached it, they're there, and it is a wonderful, wonderful combination of that bluegrass vocals to really set you off and get the foot tapping.
Yes, and that show is on March 12th at 7:30 p.m. So if you're interested in buying tickets to any of these shows that we're talking about, you can go to valarpac.org. Now, one more show that's taking place over the weekend is Robert Earl Keen.
Robert Earl Keen is a legend. This man has been around for a while, and I love his music. It is that rock country that blend, and he tells stories. It's folky. What an entertainer he is. Been around for a while. So if you want to get in there and listen to Robert Earl Keen, he's wonderful to listen to. Amazing musician, but a great storyteller as well.
Yeah, I was looking for these links for all of these great shows yesterday, and there's a video that's down on that link. So if you're just looking to kind of spend some time with him and see who he is before going to the show, I highly recommend watching the video that they have on his page. And also, the tickets are limited on this one. So if this is a show you do want to see and now you're hearing about it, go on and buy your tickets now because there's limited availability for this one.
And another great thing about the Valar Performing Arts Center, on their website, you can go down too on some of these bands and there's a Spotify section, and if you want to listen to some of their music, you can hit their top songs and listen to some of their songs on the website as well.
Yes, and like we said, that venue is so intimate and it's so incredible to be there with just over 500 seats. It's one of those places where you're just going to feel like you're right up there on the stage with them at any time. Now we're going to shift gears again. I love this game.
We're in third gear now.
Yeah, how many times can I rotate things around for Kevin? We're going to be talking about the opera that's taking place in Vail. Now, this is incredible because there's nothing that I love more than soaking up some sunshine after skiing and enjoying some live music. And Vail has officially kicked off their Vail Opera Spring Series. Now, this is a really fun series to be a part of because it starts on Thursdays and it goes till Sundays. And so you can see live music and you can enjoy some great things and activities out there. So this is one of those ones that's really fun.
It is fun, and it's a perfect way to wrap up a nice day of skiing or riding on the mountain is to get out there and celebrate with your friends. Vail does a lot of great food programming, and one thing I want to make sure everyone knows about is the Taste of Vail coming up in April.
Yes.
Because tickets are always limited with the grand tasting and up on the mountain. You need to get out there and get those now because they're not going to be around for long. I know it's a little ways away, and if you're just visiting, it's a reason to definitely come back to the Valley because this is one of those signature events that Vail hosts that you cannot miss.
Yes, it's absolutely incredible. Between all of the amazing food from all of the local restaurants and the sourcing that comes from right here in our community, this is such a great event. So make sure that you go to discovervail.com for all the information on what's taking place, and that way you can participate in something as grand tasting, the Vail Grand Tasting, or you can just do the Opera Weekend because coming up there are some themed parties with this Opera series, and you're not going to want to miss those, and you can get more information on that website. Oh man, that was a lot of information to
There's
cover.
a lot of things going on in the next few weeks.
Yes. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stick around.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
As I said earlier, Roundup River Ranch is one of my favorite nonprofits here in the Valley. They've been around for long enough that I got to volunteer there when I was in middle school. So this place is very close to my heart. And I've got Jennifer Clark joining us to give us some information about their upcoming events and who they are. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, and thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in bright and early this morning.
Absolutely.
It is early.
It's still early. Sun's coming up.
The sun is just coming up. And you guys are such a fabulous establishment. So for people who maybe don't know what Roundup River Ranch is, can you just give us a brief overview?
Yes, absolutely. So Roundup River Ranch, we provide life-changing camp programs for kids with serious illnesses and their families. We're located in Gypsum, Colorado. So once you get off the Dot Cerro exit and go up Colorado River Road, we're nestled in a canyon up there, 15 minutes about up Colorado River Road, and we're in a canyon of 125 acres. You can see the river. We have beautiful campus activities, and you open the gates and camp, really summer camp, just takes over and takes your breath away up there.
You are not just kidding. It is the most beautiful place to go and enjoy summer camp, and what a unique experience for these kids who are definitely going through these hard times. And it's really important because you guys have the medical staff to support them up there.
Absolutely, yeah. So our programming kind of has changed in the last 2 years, obviously due to the pandemic. So we kind of, our programs team was amazing to kind of get together and figure out what can we still offer these kids before it's safe to bring the campers back to camp and back to camp. So it's been very quiet over there the last 2 years, but we took everything online and started providing programming online in very similar format as our summer camp online. We launched a camp club, and so these are kind of different themes that we do, and they take place each month on like a weekday evening night. So what we were hearing a lot from our camper families, their kids were not able to really participate in any activities outside of school, just with their medical condition and COVID. So we wanted to provide something where they can still be social and connect and keep that connection year round. So it really got us to start providing programs in different ways and provide them year round. So it really isn't that traditional summer camp or family camp experience anymore. There's things you can do throughout the whole year. And what's really exciting is today marks the 100 days countdown to camp till we open for summer camp. Out at camp on June 16th is our first summer camp where campers are actually coming back. It'll look a little bit different just to put our safety measures in place with the pandemic. But we are so excited, and we're going to start kind of sharing some different videos and having interactive quizzes and things like that on our social media on Facebook and Instagram to sort of gear everyone up. Volunteers are coming back in person. Like you said, you were out there. We're not able to do what we do without our volunteers, and there's so many volunteers that we have here. in the Veil Valley that make it possible, and people that travel from Denver. And everyone's just very excited to kind of get back and actually see the kids' faces in person, watching them come out, unpack their bags, get in the cabins, and do their traditional summer camp experience that they've missed the last 2 years.
But that's the incredible part, is you are offering so many great activities, and you're offering so much for these kids to do that they wouldn't normally get access to, which is so important because those are like core memories.
Absolutely. I talked to a camper family yesterday, and it was a single mom, and she was saying, you know, all of her money has to go to their bills or one trip to go see her mom so her little girl can see her grandmother. And she said, that's kind of where my extra money goes. And with Roundup River Ranch providing these activities and camps, that is what she's like, I feel like I'm slacking as a parent, but Roundup River Ranch steps in and lets my kid have opportunities that we can't afford to do. And everything is absolutely free and focused on the child. You know, we're all about the campers, and they're surrounded by people and other campers that understand what they're going through.
I just got goosebumps as you were telling me that story, and now we're looking at some images of where Roundup River Ranch is and how beautiful it is up there. It is really just engulfing you right into those mountains, and so it gives you that full camp experience, even though you are close enough that if there is something going wrong or maybe a situation, you're close enough to get to the town quickly.
Absolutely. Our founding partner when we were founded was the Children's Hospital of Colorado. And so we have a lot of physicians and different doctors and different specialties that volunteer a week to come out to be able to provide the medical support that we need to get these campers what they need. And we don't want to disrupt them when they're out at camp. They're at summer camp. Like, don't bother me about taking a medication.
Yeah.
So we don't let them stop any activity. We have our nurses and we have our doctors come out to them and let them know, so it's not a big ordeal that they have some sort of treatment that they have to continue to take, that they still feel like a kid. They're still immersed with their friends in their activities, and they don't feel any different.
I've just gotten goosebumps so many times during this interview because this is one of those things that I have a little brother who's a cancer survivor, and I've been very open about it, and we've shared his story a few times on TV8 before, and so it always just touches my heart, and then I get goosebumps like head to toe, and I'm like, ah, it makes me so happy. What you guys do is so incredible. And if people are interested in volunteering, that's something that you guys are going to be looking for now that the 100-day countdown is on.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're looking for volunteers, and we're still hiring for seasonal staff. So if there's anyone that wants to really spend the whole summer with us starting in May, kind of going through the beginning of August, we have on our website, roundupriverranch.org. You can apply to be a volunteer. You can apply for a seasonal staff member. All of those people that want to be camp counselors, come back, join us this summer, get to work with these kids firsthand. And then we also have opportunities online. So if you aren't able to get to Colorado, we have availability to have people come online and work with the kids and do activities.
That's incredible. I love everything that Roundup River Ranch really just provides for our community, is what I should say. And if people are also interested in donating, you guys have a really good event coming up where that's going to be an option.
Yeah, so we have a few different opportunities for people to get involved, and we'll have to keep coming back here to keep talking about them. But for right now, we're launching in April our campaign that's called Superheroes Are Everywhere. So this is a chance for anyone to kind of get creative and do what they want to do. So whether you want to ski, run, walk, play in a band, eat something crazy, cook something crazy, and raise money, you can just get creative and set up a personal fundraising page and raise money that whole month for campers, where we honor campers and their superpowers for that campaign. And then we also have our signature event in Denver, Colorado that we do annually, and that's called A Taste of Camp, and that falls on Tuesday, May 17th, and that will be at the Mile High Station. And then our signature event in the Veil Valley, I'm sure most of you have heard, is called A Grateful Harvest. And so the date that we're saving right now is Saturday, August 13th, where we'll bring everyone back together in our cookhouse out at camp for that event. And that will be, paddle raise, live auction, all the excitement, really good food from chefs in the local valley. And so more to come. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll get the information firsthand.
I know, I keep thinking of ways I can participate in Superheroes Everywhere, because a few years back I got to do Superhero Ski Day with you guys.
Yes.
And I still have the cape that you guys so wonderfully provided for me, and so I'm just going to bring the cape back.
We're asking everyone to whip out their capes for this campaign too. We'll do something fun on social media and have everyone kind of be creative and show their capes and honor really the superheroes in their life. And for us, it's especially those campers, because they're so resilient and they're so amazing, watching them go through what they have to do, but really inspire everyone around them.
Oh my gosh, Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all this great information and just like really making my entire morning.
I appreciate that. Thank you for having us.
Make sure that you check out Roundup River Ranch and you donate or volunteer, because they're such a great nonprofit organization and really helping kids live their best life as they're going through these trials and tribulations. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Maddie walked us through the forecast and what's going on. And during the daytime, don't forget, we're still seeing some temperatures that are going to thaw out some of that snowfall that's come down. But as she went through the temperatures by hour, notice that drop and how they go down below freezing, which creates a little bit of a hazard out on those roadways. So just be very careful when you're out there to make sure that those roads are not in a very, very icy condition to where it may cause you to slide off the roads. So check your tires, check your air pressure, do all the things you have to do to make sure you get from your origination to destination safe and sound. Looking at what's going on out there, it looks like on the I-70 corridor there through Vail, traffic is moving just fine, so things are moving along. No reason to worry, but just take your time out there because those secondary roads can still be slippery. Now, a way to plan ahead on your trips is to go to codot.gov. That'll allow you to go to the website. They've got everything up there. You can sign up for alerts on your favorite travel destinations, and they can also show you any road closures or things that might be happening. If you do see something out there on the roads, it's that state number, 970-479-2226 or 511 from your cell phone, and you can report any incidents that you see out there so that Highway Patrol and the Colorado Department of Transportation can respond to those and get it cleared up. Just be safe out there on those roadways and be careful with hopefully some more snowfall coming in the forecast. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amori. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
With Kevin just giving us a look at that road report, it's really important that you know what's happening in the forecast. Temperatures this morning, pretty cool, 5 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 26 throughout the course of today. Only a 20% chance of precipitation, so maybe some isolated snow showers, but we're going to see that cloud coverage still pretty heavy throughout the course of today. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see we might see a break in that cloud coverage around 4 p.m., a little bit of sunshine coming out, but mostly cloudy skies throughout the course of today. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely warmer, and they're expecting to see some sunshine down there. 44 degrees in Denver, partly cloudy skies. 27 in Vail, 28 in Avon, 32 in Eagle, 20% chance of precipitation over all of Eagle County right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, those temperatures cooling down yet again, dropping down into the single digits. 8 degrees is our overnight low, a 60% chance of snowfall taking place after midnight tonight. Continuing into tomorrow, though, we will see an increased chance of precipitation coming our way, a 90% chance on Wednesday, 70% chance on Thursday. And then into the weekend, we're expecting to see that sunshine come out in full force. Those temperatures progressively warming up, 42 degrees by Sunday. So make sure that you get out there and you soak up some sunshine. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something great to do on March 13th with the whole family, they've got a great snowshoe race series up there, and you can buy tickets at beavercreek.com/events. Now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at what's taking place up on our resorts.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thank you, Maddie. From the roads to the resorts, we're going to see what's happening, but those single-digit temperatures are definitely going to keep that snowfall around for quite some time, and we love that. It's going to allow us to go and extend that ski season into May 1st, which everybody is excited about. Get an extra week of spring skiing and prolong the skiing and riding that everyone up here in the mountain loves to do. Going over to Beaver Creek, in the last 48 hours, 9 inches of snow, 187 inches for the season total, 63-inch base depth. So we do have a lot of snow out there still to ski on. And one thing I want to look at here in a minute, 25 lifts open, 169 trails. That is 100% of the terrain. We've been trying to get there for quite a while, and we finally reached the 100% terrain mark there in Beaver Creek. Heading over to Vail, they've reported in the last 48 hours, I'm not sure that's correct, 48 inches. That's a heck of a snowfall. So I don't think that's what's really happened. More around the 7 to 8 inches in the last 48 hours, but it's fun to look at that and just wish Wish we could get 48 hours in the last 4. But 194 inches for the season, 63-inch base depth. So May 1st is our goal here. Get there and get enough snowfall to get that going. 26 lifts open, 264 trails. We're still stuck at that 96% mark on the terrain open. But still a lot of area out there to explore, have fun, and have an optimal ski vacation here in the Vail Valley. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We are back with more Good Morning Vail, and we always like to talk about certain things that are going on in the Valley, events, entertainment, things like that. But a staple and a signature, I guess, part of our show and part of the Valley overall is our library system. And I am here with Lori Barnes from the Vail Public Library. Lori, the things that you have going on are absolutely incredible, and what you've got going on with One Book, One Valley just draws everybody closer together. The young children, the teens, the adults, this is a program that is absolutely gets everybody involved.
That was the whole premise behind it, to get everybody on the same page, reading the same title. It's a community read. I was at Gypsum Creek Middle School yesterday because even the kids down in Gypsum Creek are reading the juvenile title, Red Berries, White Clouds, Blue Sky, the red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Absolutely. And then their teacher heard about these Japanese wind socks, this little take-and-make art activity that we purchased through Alpine Arts. Right. So we partner with different entities throughout the Valley. But she said, would you happen to have 12 more? My kids would love it. And when I brought it to her yesterday, she peeked in the bags because there were markers. You know, Miss Cricket had helped put them together with my colleague Sandy. And she said, the kids are going to be thrilled. They're just going to be thrilled. So they're reading that title. They're actually going to walk over to Eagle Valley High School when Sandra Dallas visits in just about a month.
Oh, what a nice
1 month
experience. I can't believe it's only 1 month. We've been talking about this for a while.
I know.
But getting back, it's funny you say that because we talk about One Book, One Valley, and we've talked about how the bookworm is involved. But now you've got the school district, you've got Alpine Arts. It truly is One Book, One Valley when it comes to drawing everything together.
It is, and that's what's so warmed through my heart to think about this. Tonight, Gypsum's Town Council is going to be reading and adopting a proclamation in celebration of this initiative and support. We've already been to county commissioners in the town of Avon. Minturn and Eagle are still scheduled for the future.
Yeah.
So it's all happening. And when the town of Vail has their annual community meeting this evening, the library will be present not only with One Book, One Valley information to share, but just other things that the library is doing, such as the digitization of the Vail Trail newspaper.
You have to be very proud of this achievement. This is something that is very, very big for the community, and I think what you've orchestrated from your role, it needs to be congratulated. So
well,
congratulations.
Thank you. I have a lot of fun. I really do. And I'm so proud of what we've done with One Book, One Valley especially. We just posted a link on our One Book, One Valley website. I sent the link over to the studio. If people go to onebookonevalley.com and click the media link, I mean, the website is so rich and comprehensive.
Right.
The media link has all the different media posts, and the one right at the top is a recording of last Wednesday evening's conversation we had with the folks from DU, with the Amachi survivors. 3 of them were speaking. And these folks are in their 80, 85, 90 years old and just speaking from the heart and so forthcoming with what their experiences were. But what really resonated so much was they are Americans. And although they went through this prejudice and this difficult time in their childhood, they still embrace the fact that we are Americans and we're proud of it. And so if people want to watch this, if you didn't get to see it last Wednesday evening, just go to onebookonevalley.com and click media post, and you can take a peek.
And the things that we're learning from the interviews with these survivors and the archaeological aspect of this whole thing, just the amount of information that we're getting and the enrichment that we're getting out of this and understanding of that leads to the appreciation. I mean, all of this just goes hand in hand in hand, and it doesn't seem to stop.
No, I know. And what I was so pleased to hear is that the University of Denver is working with Granada High School, down there where Amachi actually was, to work on archaeological finds and digging through. I mean, one of the women that spoke last week, a survivor, she said that she had gone, there was a picture of her in the video, how she'd gone to the site and was actually where she had actually lived at that time. So it's just so personal, but they're just loving the fact that we have this remembrance and this celebration of the cultural, and it's just really good.
That's the way you put it, the celebration. You could sit in turmoil, but it is a celebration of understanding and enrichment and appreciation.
Absolutely. And do you know who was our special guest that evening on that Zoom? Sandra Dallas.
Oh.
Sandra has been so wonderful to work with, and when I'm going to plan on bringing her to the studio for an interview when she's here. But she's been so gracious, so kind with her time. We're meeting tomorrow to talk about her schedule when she comes to the Valley, but she said, you know, I'm here for 2 days. I'd love to just visit with different folks, so we're going to get her around.
Yeah, we can't wait to have her on the couch.
Absolutely.
Pick her brain a little more.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'll be good.
Now, another thing you've got going on is geared around Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yeah, and that's also One Book, One Valley. We tried to get FDR, but the actor who portrays FDR has retired. But we were able to get Eleanor. So, of course, FDR's wife at the time, Executive Order 9066 was signed. So Eleanor's coming to the library in person.
Wow.
March 23rd. She will come enter the room in character. So Eleanor is going to be in the room at 5:30 p.m. that evening. But and it's totally free. You don't have to register. You don't have to pay. But then she'll step out of character after she speaks in character and just address whatever Q&A comes from the audience. So it's just a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun. And it's things, again, when you think about the library and things that are going on at the library, this just takes it up a notch. Our library system and you with the Vail Public Library are doing these events that are so impactful to all the community.
They absolutely are. And I need to give a quick plug for our buddies at the Bookworm.
Okay.
Allie Teague at the Bookworm is partnering with my children's librarian, Cricket Pileman. Tomorrow evening, March 9th at 6 p.m., there is an in-person book discussion for parents, teens, children, wrapped around the 2 One Book, One Valley titles, Tallgrass, which is applicable for teens and adults, and the Red Berries, White Clouds, Blue Sky. So we've been advertising this. You did the interview with the ladies.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to have that dynamic duo when we were over at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum, and that was a lot of fun getting those two together.
Yeah, it really was. And they're working so well together. So come on down to the Bookworm tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Enjoy the ambiance of the Bookworm. Parents, children, teens, just come on down and just chat. There's no homework. Even if you haven't finished reading the book or haven't even started it, just come join the conversation. That's what it's all about.
Well, Lori, thank you again for your time, as always.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your accomplishments. This is a big achievement, and it really, really is one valley, one book, and we thank you very much.
Thank you. And it takes a village to do this, so it's not just me. So I have a lot of folks that assist with this, and I'm just so proud, though. We really are.
Well, get out there, enjoy the library, and take part in One Book with One Valley. It is truly enriching, and it's a wonderful experience on the way it does draw this valley together. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail and the TV8 Winter Weather Center. Let's take a look at what's going on out there with your local weather. This morning, getting up 5 degrees. Those single digits are definitely cold out there, and we're feeling it. A high of only 26 degrees today. Some isolated snow showers, hopefully in the forecast, about a 20% chance of that. And as we go through and look at how those temperatures are going throughout the day, we're going to see the warmest part probably between the 2 and 5 o'clock mark. You can see 4 p.m. We're showing 20 degrees there, but tonight things are going to slow down and get a little bit lower. That I-70 corridor, kind of consistent the way we're going through. Partly sunny and 44 degrees in Denver. Vail's 27 degrees and cloudy. Avon 28 degrees. Same clouds are still hanging around through there. 32 in Eagle, but again, as we mentioned tonight, going to drop down to those single digits, looking at 8 degrees. Hopefully some snow showers come in after that midnight hour, and that's going to bring us to about 60% snowfall. Looking at the forecast for the next 5 days, hopefully tomorrow we're going to see a 90% chance of snowfall. That's 28 degrees, but look at those lows on Tuesday. Snow showers 20 degrees. -8 is what we're looking at on Thursday. Don't like the looks of that, but then Friday things are going to warm up for a beautiful weekend as we move into the 24-degree range. Saturday, mostly sunny, 38 degrees. Sunday, again, mostly sunny, maybe a 20% chance of precipitation. We'll hopefully see some isolated snow showers there, but it looks like a beautiful, beautiful weekend of out there enjoying the mountain and that 100% terrain that's open at Beaver Creek. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown, and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Good morning, Vail.
I feel like it always goes by so quickly.
It does, and I know you brought up one thing that I didn't talk about with Lori, and that is the masks that they have to give out.
Yes.
You need some masks. They've got the N95s you can get there at the library. She's got some kits to give out, so if you still are in the mask mode and there's certain areas you need to go wear a mask, please go to the library. She's got some to give away there. And one thing we didn't mention about with the Velar Performing Arts Center is please bring your vaccination card. That's one thing they require before you go in to enjoy one of the wonderful entertainment programming they have there.
Yes, and also alongside the masks at the Vail Public Library, they also have some at-home COVID tests. So if for some reason you find yourself in a bind and you really need to get one, you can go there if you're a local resident here in our community, and you can grab a kit there to test yourself. That way you're keeping yourself and everyone else around you safe.
That's correct. I know a lot of places have dropped their mask mandates, and we're moving forward, hopefully in an optimistic way. But if you do feel yourself a little under the weather, just protect those around you and wear the mask and take a test to see how you're doing.
Yeah, just keep everyone nice and safe, and especially out on those roadways too. Thank you for that great road report, Kevin. It's been a little bit scary out there in some spots. Again, on Saturday, I couldn't make it up my driveway.
Yeah,
and so.
especially with that 48 inches of snowfall that was reported in Vail that I got to look at. But
It was actually 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
To accurately redo that, it was 4 inches
good.
that Vail received.
It's always fun to throw a couple curveballs in there and just see what's going on. It's wishful thinking, I guess.
Wishful thinking for sure, and especially with the new extended date going until May 1st, so they extended the ski season by 1 week just to allow locals and guests to enjoy their ski passes just a little bit longer and do some more spring skiing.
Yeah, have a closing day and then a post-closing day, so you can celebrate twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Spring skiing is my favorite, so I'm not sad about this.
I know. It is a good time. And we got a little taster last week when the weather was so warm.
Yes.
And it was a lot of fun to get out there and some light shells and ski around.
And hopefully we'll see that again this weekend with those temperatures warming up throughout the course of the weekend. So it's going to be a great time to get out there and soak up the sun. I always say that I'm like a lizard and I just want to lay on a rock and be right in the sun. And so same thing with those Adirondack chairs that are around Beaver Creek.
Yeah, very good place to relax, soak up the sun, and enjoy the mountains.
Yes, make sure that you get out there today and you enjoy all of the things that Colorado has to offer because it's such a wonderful place. And women, happy International Women's Day to all of you at home, and we hope that you have a great day today.
Thanks for tuning in.
See what lies in store for you.
Claire.
So many things to see and do.
I can't. I gotta roll.
Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail